like writing sentence is like a really obsolete method. So what you can do, you are just like try to make a story. For example, if you are telling about your daily routine, so after that ask question. For example, you said like I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so it is a simple, like if you say about your daily routine, it's a simple, everyone knows. So now add the question, do I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning? Okay, so that is the question. Now answer this question. Yes, I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Hello everyone, you're most welcome in AJ speaking in English. And right now I'm going to talk with one of the subscribers of my YouTube family. So let's do not waste any time and let's talk with him. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thanks for asking. And what about you?
Yeah, I am also really fantastic right now. So can you just introduce yourself a little bit?
Yeah, actually, my name is Ikram Khan, and I'm basically from Haryana. But currently, I'm living in the Mohali in Punjab district, and I have got my graduation in commerce. So after that, I started the career in the accounting field. So now I'm as an accountant and working in a Chandigarh city.
Oh,
So
that's
thank
really
you.
lovely and nice to meet you, Ikran. And I'm looking forward to speaking with you. Okay, so can you tell me about your hobbies?
Yes, please, sir. I'm watching movies like animations and motivations, and second one is reading the books like
Hmm.
stories and on life, how to improve daily routines, like how to struggling some little bites.
Hmm. Okay, so let's
So
pick one
and
topic. Yeah, yeah. Please
yes,
first complete your sentence, and then later, then I will ask few more questions. Yeah.
okay. Sir, I want to ask, sir, actually, when I start the English speaking, so sometimes I'm not I'm not able to making sentences. So, and
Okay.
sometimes I'm not properly understanding the what somebody who are saying that.
Mhm.
Uh, so please tell me the how to recover of this problem.
Okay, so first tell me, like, are you speaking with someone in English? Are you interacting with someone in English?
Yes, sir, actually has been English.
Okay, you are
Actually,
interacting with someone.
yes, sir.
Yeah, I was asking, like, are you interacting with someone in English?
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm daily using some video like in the Jawstalk app on English. You
Mm.
know about in Jawstalk apps.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, it's a social media platform. Is not any native speaker available. That's find my mistake and then
Mm.
tell me be how to improve your this problem and mistakes.
Mhm.
So I'm looking for a good speakers like you. Then maybe how to improve your
Mm.
communications and speaking as well.
Yeah. I will tell you everything, but before that, I would know few things. And how long have you been using that Jawstalks application, and how many hours have you been spending on that application?
Actually, sir, I have been using this application in last 2 months ago, but
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, sir, I have no daily practice on this platform. Actually, you know, I'm as a working person, so I have
Mm-hmm.
no timing in the entire day. I'm just only morning or evening time to really some 1.5 hour timing practice. But actually, I'm daily using videos on YouTube, say, listening and watching, say, and daily like half an hour reading the books, guys. But
Mm-hmm.
actually, I'm not practicing English speaking, so that's the reason I'm not improving my English speaking. And
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
so,
And yeah, I have been using Jawstalk application for 2 months. Okay, four was missing when you were saying about that app. And how many minutes do you practice on Jaws Talk application? This thing you did not mention. How many minutes or how
actually,
many?
sir, it's uh, sir, around in half an hour, yeah, 15 to 20 minutes, just only practice.
Okay.
I know it is
Uh,
not enough. Actually,
so,
minimum to
buddy,
1 hour is very good.
Yeah, now
Sorry,
I can
sir.
answer
Sorry.
your question. No, no, now I can answer your question because now I know what is the problem. I think the problem is a lack of practice. Like if you use any kind of a social media platform, if you are using Jawstalk's application, so when you are making a conversation with someone, so 4 or 5 minutes you will ask some general question. For example, introduce yourself, tell me about your hobbies. So these are the some general question. You can also answer this question, but when it comes to talk about any kind of topic, when it comes to talk about asking the question, so at that time you are facing a lot of problems because you are not practicing with someone. So lack of practice, and that is why you fumble. So you have to do practice a lot. You have to talk with someone around, I think, 45 minutes or 1 hour. So you will start discussing about some topic, maybe if you find a good speaker. So that's how you are going to become confident about yourself, and like how to talk. Reading something, watching something is different, but it all are waste. All the things are waste if you are not using that thing. And speaking is really less. Like if you because you are not speaking with someone, so how can you expect that you can become a great speaker, or how can you expect that after that I am going to express my views? So it is not going to happen. So just do practice. And apart from that, I think second question, what did you ask apart from that?
Sir, sometimes I'm not unable to how to making sentences like
Okay,
we
okay.
which person how to reply this.
Yeah, yeah. So for that, you have to practice one tense, and after that, start asking those questions. For example, most of the peoples do not know how to ask question is present also. Like we use do or does, so they fumble a lot. They have a lot of confusion also, and so you have to practice those sentences. Just write the sentences on your notebook also, and if you cannot do that, like writing sentence is like a really obsolete method. So what you can do, you are just like try to make a story. For example, if you are telling about your daily routine, so after that ask question. For example, you said like I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so it is a simple, like if you say about your daily routine, it's a simple, everyone knows. So now add the question, do I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning? Okay, so that is the question. Now answer this question, yes, I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, now ask another
Okay,
question
sir.
also, like, don't I get up 6 o'clock in the morning? So now it's like a interrogative negative question. Okay, now
Okay.
and you now you can ask another question. Why do I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning? Now you can answer also. Yes, I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning because it's my daily routine, and I get used to my daily routine. Now you are going to answer also. So that's how you are going to answer or create the questions. And if you know only one tense, so you can ask so many questions. For example, if you
Yeah.
have visited a market, if you have visited a market, so after that it is a past tense. Okay, so in past tense you can say that, like, did I visit a market? With whom did I visit the market? And why did I visit the market? So when you are asking the questions in the past, so at that time you have to use did. And most of the times we always talk about what always talk in past sentence, so you can master that thing also. So it's like a storytelling. How when you are making a conversation with someone, so that at that time you are going to ask so many questions, so you have to be really perfect in asking the questions and answering those questions. And there are only four sentences are. First is affirmative, means positive sentences, negative, interrogative, and
Yeah.
double interrogative. Sorry, interrogative and negative plus. So that's how you are going to do practice different times. You are going to do storytelling. So that's how you are going to become. You are going to frame good sentences also. First, perfect the basic structure, then go for the advanced. You can say sentences, and there are different kind of a sentence structures are there, so you have to work on a daily basis also. So that's how you
Okay.
are going to
Right.
create, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Sir, actually, I want to one question more. Sir, actually, do you know any group like your daily practice and seriously persons? Actually, in the job skills, as is a social media network. So this platform actually not properly, sometimes only wasting people and not seriously connecting. So actually, sir, do in your mind like any connecting the good grouping, like in the platform, good people who daily practice. and that I improve my English speaking and connecting with us.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, you can say that also. Like, are there any kind of a good application is there, or any good WhatsApp group is there, something like that? So start with like there is also like a good. Okay, and what you can do also, like, personally, if I tell you, like, do not depend on another person. If you are going to depend on another
Yeah,
person, so they are just going to talk to you for 4 days or 5 days. 5 days after that they will leave you, or there you are going to face so many problems at that time. If you are
yeah,
talking with someone and if your thoughts is not matching, so many problems you are going to face also, and you do not know about what is going on in other person life also. So at that time he or she is not going to talk with you. So but if I talk about the application, so there are plethora of application is there. I think you can use English Buddy application. You can try to talk with uh,
yeah,
like a lot of people. There are a lot of serious person are available, but one thing is, because it is a free platform, so you cannot expect
okay,
anything that you are going to call
yes,
one person and he or she is going to pick up your call and say, and will say everything
yeah,
really nicely.
same thing,
Means most of the, I think if I talk about my experience, so 90% people are really good. They are amazing. Or I think I will say, I will like 95, I think I can say that they are good. They will ask you different kind of questions. And if you're talking with someone just for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, so it is more than enough. Why are you like, they are giving your time, they're talking to you and they're not laughing at you. So
okay,
you just, and while you learning, while you're learning the language, the goal also matters also. Why you're talking with them, you're talking with them to improve your communication skills. So if they are not talking to you in a good manner, or so do not just like leave those persons, or just start again speaking with someone. And if you do that thing for 7 or 8 days, so definitely you're going to find a really good people. So just do practice on that application.
okay,
And if I talk about some serious buddy, like I don't have this kind of a like a group also, like, and I don't know about this
yes,
thing.
yes,
And but there's a thing, like, if you like if you can buy the subscription of like Lapingo, English or something, if these things
yes,
are not expensive for you, these things are
yes,
not
it's
expensive
very,
for you.
very,
Yeah,
actually, I
that's why
try
they
many
charge.
times, very high.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
please
yes, sir.
continue.
Actually, Flamingo and Candle is very high expenses, so that's why I'm not able to purchase this subscription. Actually, sir, I use like Ace Fluency and
Mm,
English Talking, any other platform I'm using. But actually, sir, sometimes this application is not properly working and not people connecting. But actually, in those skills apps, it's a paid subscription for 99 rupees. So I subscribe this platform. But actually, I'm not satisfied this platform. Actually, and the
mhm.
people is not properly seriously talking. Just only some Hindi, some speaking in Hindi, some
Oh,
other language, and some misbehavior. So
oh,
that's reason I'm not satisfied this. So
okay,
actually,
okay.
you are saying any other like English, but so I will try in other applications. And sir, actually, I request to you if you like in the week 1 year 2 days, please connecting me. Actually, that's my I'm
Yeah.
improving, and please in my mistakes in tell me how to improve on these problems.
Mhm.
Only just a week 1 year 2 days. I humble request to you.
Okay, okay, buddy. Like, just text me the message, and I am the only one. So all the people say to me that thing, but
Yes,
I cannot talk
yeah.
with them, like,
Sir,
because I have to manage
I
my
know, sir.
time also.
Actually,
Yeah, yeah. But
yes,
definitely
sir. I
you
see
have to text
your
me.
every video. So some people they, many people. Okay.
Yeah, I am telling you, like, you can text me, or after that, after when you have texted, when you will have texted, so I will text you back, and I will definitely manage like 15 or 20 minutes. I will definitely going to manage.
Yes.
But the problem is, like, sometimes because you are doing a job, so it will be really hard for me, because I have to manage my time according to you.
Uh,
So okay, I will try
yeah,
to
actually,
manage. Okay.
I'm free in the,
But
yes, sir.
the thing is, like, I really like the people who really passionate about learning, and I'm very punctual. If I'm telling you, like, just come on, like, just join the meeting at 9:10. So I want that you should join the meeting at 9:10. You should not join the meeting or like 9:20 or 15. Because if I'm respecting you, so you should respect me back. If you are coming at
Yes. Actually,
9:25
sir,
or 9:20,
yeah,
so yeah, like I think let me complete first, and after
actually,
that.
I'm also waiting of your calling on 9:30. So I'm in the morning, get up the 6 o'clock. So I'm just from 6 o'clock. So I'm waiting on your calling you 9:30. Your time 9:30. I'm talking with you. So I'm very curious for about this meeting, and you very good person like you. You are great working, and sir, many people. I watch many people on the YouTube, and some people, in the giving with really talking. But I personally calling time people, so people then maybe I have you are paid my subscription like 4,000 per month and five. So actually, some people see on the YouTube other and when you calling personally, so different thinking. But you are very great person and others. So
Thank you
that's
so
reason,
much.
sir.
Like
Yeah,
it means a lot. It means a lot to me, and that's why every day I'm trying to help as much as I can, and I'm giving my more
you
than
are
hundred
good.
percent. Yeah, and
Yeah,
every time I try to talk with everyone, but I have like my own. You can say that I have to do my own work also, because otherwise, because I have to do, because I am on my early 20s and I am preparing for my examination also. So sometimes I am busy also. So it's really hard for
yeah, I
managing my time. But I'm doing because I have chosen. So I always try to help another person. It's like, and I will do
yes,
and I will try to create a group also, something like that. But I don't know, but I will do someday also. So it will help
yeah,
everyone.
that's excellent.
Okay, and one thing I can do that also after the conversation, I will send you one person number, so you can talk with him, and after that means you can both talk to each other. It will be helpful for both of you. Hmm. I have
Yes, sir.
a
Yeah,
few, yeah, I have few
you
numbers.
are saying it right. Like tips like without speaking, so I'm not like my improving. Actually, uh, I have to daily practice on this platform like English speaking. So that's why I'm my improving communication with English speaking. So, sir, I will follow your words and your tips, and I'm daily practice like minimum to 1 hour.
Yeah, definitely, and definitely you are going to see a lot of changes after that. The two things you can do that you can listen to another person how they are talking, and try to perfect yourself also, and try to do some put you have to put efforts at that time, and do not expect anything like just 5 days or 10 days you are going to become fluent or something like that. In English it happens sometimes you are doing a lot of practice, but after 20 days you say okay, now I am really amazing, I can express my feelings. So after 20 days or 25 days the change you can see, but it comes if you do practice daily. If you just missed a single day also, so the result is not going to happen. So you have to do the
Yes, yes,
practice, listen to another person, and after then try to use that information, try to talk with yourself also, or try to talk with someone else also. And one thing is also you have to think in English. You do not need anyone if you are thinking in English. For example, you are going somewhere, so just try to express all of the things. Just try to do storytelling. Okay, there is a dog in front of me, there is a girl is coming
okay.
towards me, I am looking good, am I looking good? Okay, so this kind of any sentences you can make it if you're doing any kind of a things. You do not do anything when you go another places. So just think in English. Just do not think in Hindi. So it will when you do that. So sentences is coming. Sentences is coming naturally. Sentence coming from your mouth naturally. And after that, if you do not have anyone around you, so just try to talk at that time. At that time, talk loudly also. So this thing is also going to help you. Hmm?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, sir, I want to ask you one question more, sir. Actually, I'm daily reading and not some vocabulary words like it. But actually, when I use these words, so I'm forgetting. So, can you any suggestion be how to using in my daily routine of these like vocabulary sentences?
First of all, because now you are a beginner, or for anyone, I think it is really hard to use the vocabulary. Like they learn a lot of vocabularies also. So what you can do, just choose one vocabulary. Another,
Okay.
like you are reading a book, just choose one, and after that make five sentences and write down on your notebook, and next day read that sentences also, and write another word. So do that thing 6 days, and after that 7 days revise all the vocabularies, or every day you have to revise the previous one vocabulary, and you have to learn a new vocabulary. 7 day, on the 7 day you have to revise all the things. And on the, this is the thing for the writing, for one, or on the first day you have to use that vocabulary also on speaking. Try to use, it will be hard, but try to use, try to make 5 or 6 sentences, whatever you have written, just see that vocabulary and after that use it. And definitely if you do that, so it is, you are going to master that vocabulary. That's how, like you are going to master any kind of a vocabulary, because there are so many vocabularies we know, but we are unable to use it because we do not know how to make the sentences. It so it
Yes,
will be
yes.
really hard for you. Okay, so just try to use it, try to make some stories also. So for example, if you have learned, for example, which word I can okay, so today have you learned any word? Okay, okay, yeah. Tell me,
Today,
tell.
sir, actually, predict, sir, predict, this
Predict,
predict word
pre-
actually I
predict,
predict.
predict, predict.
Yeah, predict. Yeah, predict.
So, like, I'm predicting your future. I can predict your future. There are a
Yeah.
lot of astrologers, they can predict your future. So, you can make any kind of a story also. For example, yesterday I was at my home, and after that, there was a astrologer came in my home, and after that, he started asking some question to me, and after that, he told me, uh, I can predict your future. And I said, I cannot believe in you. You are wrong. So he said to me something. And after that, whatever he said, it was right. And after that, I was shocked. Okay. So the story is ended.
Okay.
So that's how you can make any kind of a story. So it will affect you. You are becoming a good storyteller also, and you are just learning the vocabulary also. And that is the method. So if you are going to use the this vocabulary, like predict with anyone, so you're going to use it. Like for example, I can say that I'm predicting that in future you are going to become a really good speaker if you work hard. Hmm? Great, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
I think, yeah. So the time is running out, buddy,
Yeah.
and it was a really nice talking to you, and you are a really
Yes,
good
sir. Thank you.
person, good person. So just do
Thank you
practice,
so much.
okay? I have given you
Yeah.
some suggestions, and just implement those suggestions. And definitely, if you do that, you are going to become a really good
Yes, sir.
speaker. Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, sir. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. It's my
Okay.
pleasure. Okay. Bye bye.
Okay. Okay. Bye.